You know, I wish I could tell him how much I love him, how much he's been an inspiration for me, and whew. Well, this is hard. Actually, I'm gonna tell a little secret that nobody knows. I see someone that cares a lot and someone with a big heart. Be patient, listen to others, listen to yourself, and follow your heart from the beginning. So guys, I'm Rhys Miguel, and this is a conversation that I've never had with myself. Okay, let's start with the easy question. Who do you see when you look in the mirror? When I look in the mirror, I thought this was an easy question. I feel like that's a deep question though. I see someone that cares a lot and someone with a big heart that's been going through a lot the past, well, I hope. It's been hard. But I see a winner. Let's try a hard question, I guess. Is there a conversation you had with someone but never did, and what stopped you? Shit. Whew. Well, this is hard. So I just visited the States recently, twice this year actually. I haven't been in the States for quite some time. I haven't spent Christmas with my Lolo in 6 years. I came back for Christmas and it was fine, spent Christmas with him. After that, I ended up coming back again to the States to visit him just because, you know, he wasn't really doing good. So when I was leaving the US this past time, I was kind of already excited to go back to the Philippines. I had already packed all my things and I didn't say goodbye to Lolo. And parang that was my whole point of even going to the US, was to, you know, say goodbye to him if that was the last time that I would get to see him again. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't realize that I didn't say goodbye to him until I was already in the car. Once I was already in the car, I was with my parents and stuff. I didn't really want to go back inside and I didn't want to come back out crying. I didn't say goodbye to him. So that's a conversation that I wish I had, you know. I wish I could tell him how much I love him, how much he's been an inspiration for me, and how much I don't know what to do without him. I don't even wish I could have a conversation with him. I just wish I could have another moment with him, or another time playing golf with him, or just doing anything with him. Or I just wish he could see me now. And it's just sad because later in life when, you know, I started to get successful PBB and stuff, yeah, he remembers that. But then, you know, after that, nawala lahat ng memory niya. But I would like to say na I made him proud before he was gone. I'm gonna keep that as, let's do another easy question. What song always lifts your spirits no matter how you're feeling? Please sing a part of it. Well, it makes me sad, but it makes me happy. Honky donk, badonky donk. I don't know who sings it, but it's at the honky tonk, badonky donk, da na 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 na. Basta, no, it's a country song, but anyways, yeah. I like that. That was a good question. When you think about your hometown, what's the first memory that comes to mind? It's probably just, you know, hanging out with my friends, longboarding, skateboarding, riding bikes around the neighborhood, sneaking out of the house, the simple times. Snow days in school, getting good grades, and, you know, not worrying about bills or anything like that. Let's do another hard one. What advice do you wish to give to your younger self? I really wish I could give my younger self some advice. I don't have any regrets or anything. I would like to say I'm content with everything that I have done, but be patient, listen to others, listen to yourself, follow your heart from the beginning, and if you're gonna do something, do it. But if your heart's not in it, don't fake it and then find out later that you can't do it. So it would have been nice if you just stuck to your guns and did it. But yeah, think of a time you failed at something important to you. What did that experience teach you? Well, I don't know about failing, but I absolutely failed my PBB audition. If you all don't know who Jem Makatuno is is an absolute amazing singer, and he sang right before my PBB audition, and then afterwards I sang like Bakit Ngayon Ka Lang kasi yan yung isang favorite song ng lolo ko. And that experience taught me that, you know, no matter how much you practice in the shower, Rhys, you're not gonna be a really good singer. But you can carry a tune, buddy. You're not terrible, but you know, some songs are just not made for you, and you gotta realize that, buddy. Let's see. What's one thing you do every day that makes you smile? Kiss my girlfriend. Can you share a pivotal moment when you realized your own strength? Ooh. Growing up as a kid, I was always homesick. 6th grade, I went to summer camp, and the very first night of summer camp, I was calling my mom, crying, telling her to pick me up. And then next thing you know, 16 years old, moving across the world to the Philippines. And yeah, I realized how strong I was, and you know, that I can do it on my own, and that I can be independent. And you know, when stuff gets hard, you can most likely figure it out on your own. Just gotta put your mind to it and stay patient and try not to get too frustrated. What's a fear that you've overcome, and what fear are you still working on? I used to have a fear of eating mango. There's one time I ate like 10 mangoes at my Lola's house, and I threw up, and then after that I couldn't eat mangoes. But my girlfriend makes me eat everything, so I have no choice. And now I kind of like it. And what's a fear that I'm still working on? Fear of loss, of whether it's a loved one, whether that's my partner, family member, dog. And I don't think that is a fear that anyone can really get rid of. Oh, looking in the mirror, can you discuss a regret and how you've come to terms with it? No, I'm gonna say I have no regrets. I'm living my life my way. I'm gonna say no regrets. Who has been your biggest supporter, and what would you like to say to them right now? Ooh, that was good. I'm gonna say my dad was or is my biggest supporter. My dad so he moved to the Philippines with me when I was 16 and stayed with me here for like a year and a half. So you know, him and my mom perfectly fine together. They just decided to, you know, do that, you know, for me. Thank you, Mom, Dad. But yeah, he's always been super supportive literally from growing up, from grades, everything. Every sport that I played, if I played basketball, him and my best friend's dad, they're the coach to our basketball team. Football, lacrosse, he knew nothing about lacrosse. He would watch YouTube videos on lacrosse till, you know, the middle of the night, just to try to help me, you know, practice, get better. Would always try to get me, you know, the best equipment, no matter what sport that is, the best training, the best everything that I could get. Would always practice with me out in the front yard, out in the backyard, always pushing me. Making me do curls for the girls when I was younger, making me do push-ups, making me do pull-ups, making me who I am today. And you know, when I came to the Philippines, full support also, full support if I want to be a doctor, full support if I want to be an actor, full support no matter what I want to do. Just loves me, you know, with all his heart, and always trying to enjoy all the moments with me. Yeah. Forever grateful for my dad. And me and my dad we talk all the time, but we talk about like cars and like fighting and stuff and like boxing, but we never like talk because if we started talking, this would happen. So we just don't talk about that. I feel like it's just a mutual understanding that we have. But I really love you, Dad. What's a hobby or activity that you love but you don't do often enough? I love to play golf, and I love to box, and I probably don't do either of those enough. Well, I have been playing golf pretty soon just because I feel like that makes me feel closer to my Lolo, so yeah. When was the last time you felt vulnerable, and how did you handle that feeling? I feel vulnerable right now, and I think I'm handling that feeling amazing. Can you share a moment from your past that you would relive if given a chance? Yeah. If I could relive a moment in the past, it would definitely be either like my Lolo teaching me how to drive on a golf cart, or maybe like the first time I outdrove him golfing, like with a driver, hitting it further than he did. Because ever since I was a little kid, I was always trying to hit it farther than my Lolo, and then one day I could hit it further than him, and then one day I could hit it a lot further than him, and then one day I can't play with him anymore. So I'd like to relive that happy moment with him. Yeah. So guys, I'm Rhys Miguel, and this is a conversation that I've never had with myself. Thank you guys. Need to blow my nose. Okay, I'm gonna go get them other people, you know?